Okay, we're back. We've got it sanded down. It's got some imperfections in it. It's got some dips and cuts down in it. But this stuff is self-leveling, so it'll pretty much fill that in and then level over top, so it'll give you that glass finish. First thing before we start mixing it up, you want everything to get ready, because once you start it, there's no really stopping it. And when I was telling you I was using that lid to make a spatula, what I do is I just take and cut me a smooth section off here. Okay, just cut this up. Oops. Dull scissors are tough plastic. Okay. Then on the edge that you're going to be spatulaing it with, make sure she's good and straight. What I'll do is I'll go through and I'll cut little notches. Okay, depending on how deep or how thick you want this, depending on how thick you do this. So I don't want this very, very thick at all. So I'm just going to cut little squares or little diamonds in it. And what this is, this will allow me to, whatever thickness I want, it'll slide through. Now, I don't know if you can see the little V shapes right there, but you'll do that all the way, just almost like a notch trowel. Another thing you can use is the applicator for like flooring glue when they're putting down like linoleum. Yeah, you can get with little notches in it. That works great too. I just don't have one with me today. So I'll just go ahead and I'll make me one real quick. It's easier to buy it. But we'll go ahead and we'll get this. And while I'm doing this, I want to show you a few things that we had to do also. Is while I was getting everything prepped, something I forgot to tell you is that where this stuff is self-leveling, it's going to run to the lowest spot. Okay? So what you need to do is you need to know where this lowest spot is. And the reason is you don't want to pile a bunch right here if it's going to run straight off the edge. You know, you start off here and slowly work it that way. I just use a little level to find out. Now we're good this way, but this way, this right up here in the front is just a little bit lower than the back. Not much, just a little bit. So I'll be careful when I come up to this edge not to put too much here, because it's definitely going to run off. Now this will go, it mixes thick, that you'd be surprised just how level or how fast it'll run and what cracks it will run into. So you want to, take your time with it. And so, but you need to do that so you'll know where to start with. If you've got edges over here. Another thing, let me show you too, that I had to do, and you'll need to do, is you'll need to put down and cover up everything. Now you notice right here, we've got birdcage handles, and I just took a rag or a paper towel, or you could use anything. I use trash bags really, and then put down on the floor. Now what this will do is it will get it, keep it from any drips, because this stuff's going to drip, ain't no doubt. So anyway, you want to do that just for the drips. So let me go ahead and get this cut up and get my stuff ready on that end. I'll finish this, that way I can have my applicator to apply this. You can use a brush on this too, but if you've got a large area, it's a little difficult, and the brush don't always get, it'll walk up and walk down, which the stuff will self-level, but when you're talking a big area, it's easier to use this, because you can just scrape it right off and just push the excess on up. So you'll like using this better than you will a brush. So I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and finish this out, and then we'll start mixing and put it down.